Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today with this video, we are going to discuss about the Indian Institute of Management Udaipur. So if we consider the MBA admission process for the IIM Udaipur, then there are overall 3 stages. Like first is your CAT entrance examination, then second is the shortlisting of candidates is done for the personal interview, and third is the personal interview process is conducted, and on that basis the composite score is calculated, and then the finally selected list of candidates is done. So if we consider the selection criteria for shortlisting to personal interview process, so IIM Udaipur follows the common admission process for the admission of their MBA program. So if we consider the overall cutoffs for the CAP round, then it is 73 percentile in all the 3 sections for the general category, and overall it is 94 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For EWS and NCOBC category, it is 50 percentile in all the 3 sections, and overall it is 77 percentile. For SC category, it is 44 percentile in all the 3 sections, and overall it is 60 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For ST and DAP category, it is 25 percentile in the VRC and DILR, 30 percentile in the quantitative ability, and overall it is 40 percentile in your CAT entrance examination. And if we consider the final selection criteria, then in the final selection criteria, the 60% weightage is given to your CAT score, 15% weightage is given to the personal interview, and 25% weightage is given to your overall profile. So if we consider the overall profile, then 9% weightage is given to your academic profile, your work experience has 10% weightage, and the 6% weightage is given to the diversity. If we consider the academic profile, then in that your 10th marks has 2% weightage, 2% weightage is given to the 12th marks, and 4% weightage is given to your graduation marks. And if your graduation is completed from the CA, CS and ICWA, then there is extra 1% is given for that. Then if we consider the overall score for the class 10th, 12th and graduation, so if your marks are 60% or below that, then for class 10th and 12th there is 0.2 marks, and for graduation there is 0.4 marks. Then if your percentage ranges in between 60 to 64, then your class 10th and class 12th has 0.4 marks weightage, and your graduation has 0.8 marks weightage. Then if your percentage ranges in between 64 to 68, then your class 10th and 12th has 0.6 marks weightage, and your graduation has 1.2 marks weightage. If your percentage ranges in between 68 to 72, then your class 10th and 12th has 0.8 weightage, and your graduation has 1.6 marks weightage. Then if we consider your percentage ranges in between 72 to 76, then your class 10th and 12th has 1 marks weightage, and your graduation has 2 marks weightage. Then if your percentage ranges in between 76 to 80, your class 10th and 12th has 1.2 marks weightage, and your graduation has 2.4 marks weightage. If it is in between 80 to 84, your class 10th and 12th has 1.4 marks weightage, and your graduation has 2.8 marks weightage. If it is in between 84 to 88, then your class 10th and 12th has 1.6 marks weightage, and your graduation has 3.2 marks weightage. If your percentage ranges in between 88 to 92, then your class 10th and 12th has 1.8 marks weightage, and your graduation has 3.6 marks weightage. If it is more than 92%, then your class 10th and 12th has 2 marks weightage, and your graduation has 4 marks weightage. Then if we consider the candidates who have the professional qualification without the bachelor's degree, so if your percentage ranges in between 50 to 52, for that there are 0.4 marks. If it ranges in between 52 to 54, for that there are 0.8 marks. If it is in between 54 to 56, for that there are 1.2 marks. If it is in between 56 to 58, for that there are 1.6 marks. If it is in between 58 to 60, for that there are 2 marks. If it is in between 60 to 62, then for that there are 2.4 marks. If it is in between 62 to 64, for that there are 2.8 marks. If it is in between 64 to 66, for that there are 3.2 marks. If it is in between 66 to 68, for that there are 3.6 marks. And if you have above 68%, for that there are 4 marks. And if we consider the score given for the work experience, so if you have the work experience in between 7 to 12 months, for that there are 1.5 points. If it is in between 13 to 18 months, then for that there are 3 points. If it is in between 19 to 24 months, for that there are 5 points. If it is in between 25 to 30 months, for that there are 8 points. If it is in between 31 to 36 months, for that there are 10 points. If it is in between 37 to 42 months, for that there are 8 points. If it is in between 43 to 48 months, for that there are 5 points. If it is in between 49 to 54 months, for that there are 3 points. And if it is in between 55 to 60 months, for that there are 1.5 points. If we consider the diversity, then the female candidates will be awarded with the 5 marks. So this is all about the overall MBA admission process for the IIM Udaipur. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for the IIM Udaipur, then it is of 305 candidates. And there are 65% candidate students with the prior work experience. There are 40% candidates are the female candidates and 60% candidates are the male candidates. If we consider it in terms of educational background, then there are 71% candidates are from the engineering background, 13% candidates are from the commerce background, 7% candidates are from the science background, 5% candidates are from the other background and 4% candidates are from the management background. Whereas if we discuss it in terms of work experience, then there are 17% candidates have the work experience in manufacturing and engineering, 42% candidates have the work experience in IT and ITES, then 4% candidates have the work experience in consulting, 6% candidates have the work experience in education, 4% candidates have the work experience in FMCO and retail, 3% candidates have the work experience in marketing, digital marketing and advertising, 5% candidates have the work experience in BFSI, 4% candidates have the work experience in automobile, 15% candidates have the work experience other than this. If we consider the duration of work experience, then there are 23% candidates have the work experience of more than 4 years, 4% candidates have the work experience in between 3 to 4 years, 35% candidates are the freshers, then 4% candidates have the work experience in between 0 to 1 years, 10% candidates have the work experience in between 1 to 2 years. And if we consider the overall placements for the IIM Udaipur, then the average salary package offered with this college, it is nearly up to 20.02 lakhs per annum. The median salary package offered with this college, it is nearly up to 18.53 lakhs per annum, and the highest CTC offered with this college, it is nearly up to 35.04 lakhs per annum. If we consider the placements in terms of function, then there are 18% placements are from the finance, 22% placements are from the consulting and strategy, 13% placements are from the general management, 6% placements are from the analytics, 23% placements are from the sales, marketing and business development, then 2% placements are from the research, 4% placements from the project management, 6% placements are from the product management, 3% placements are from the operations and supply chain management, and 3% placements are from the information technology. If we consider the overall sector-wise placements for the IIM Udaipur, then there are 41% placements are from the banking, financial service and insurance sector. Then there are 28% placements are from the consulting sector. Then there are 1% placements are from the e-commerce, 2% placements are from the education, 9% placements are from the fast moving consumer goods, then 15% placements are from the IT, 8% placements are from the manufacturing engineering, then 2% placements are from the other sector, and 1% placements are from the pharma healthcare and 1% for the PSU. If we consider the fees for the IIM Udaipur, then it is nearly up to 22.75 lakhs for the 2 years of MBA or PGDM program. So this is all about the Indian Institute of Management Udaipur. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, then you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. If you find the video helpful, then do like the video and subscribe the channel.